Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Online. Today's episode is brought to you by Chris. Thank you very much for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So, a few things. First, let me remember which my keys are. Great. It's also, again, been a while since I played. So, a few quick UI changes. I went ahead and grabbed, what is this add-on called? I better check now because somebody will probably ask. Which I don't really mind. Revelox's quest tracker. I know Jalinar uses this, and she's been on my butt to use it. So I finally decided, you know, I'm going to try this one. I generally don't like having the other quests shown, since we're trying to focus on one quest at a time. I can kind of get around that with some settings, but I can't really hide the others. It's not a big deal, but I like minimal UI clutter when I'm doing it. Let's play. Anyway, so we'll see how this goes. I do like that it can track quests. As soon as you get a new one, it'll auto-track to that quest. I do like that. So that's over there. I had to move the map because when I had this over here, whenever you hover over it, the engine apparently is not smart enough to like move the pop-up to the left, so it ends up covering up what you're hovering, which is a thing that I absolutely despise happens. It like gets under my nerves, or it gets under my nails, under my skin. There we go. We found it. I also switched my costume out. Let's see, really quick. Costume, I switched to the Warden outfit. I think I got that from something with Morrowind. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I figured I'd try this for a while. Let's go ahead and turn into him and see what else shows up on our little diorama thing.
As you recover more rubbings, return here to me. With every detail we add to our model, the closer we get to discovering the location of the lost library. I prepared a list of tombs you need to find. Refer to the note as you conduct your search.
I have a new rubbing for you.
Wonderful! I'll decipher its portion of the clues and finalize the associated section of the diorama at once.
Nice. Gotta load. Oh, cool. I think the new part glows. I'm assuming I can't interact with it. It's just glowing so we can see what's new. That's cool. I like that because you might, especially as it fills out more, it's probably a little bit hard to tell what you filled out, especially if your memory is ass like me.
Recover more rubbings,
oh, okay. You must have taken multiple because I know we got 2 or 3, and I think there is a book here. I don't know if that really helps us. I probably could figure out if I read it, but who's got time for reading? So I did say we were going to start doing the next major quest line. However, I was looking at doing some crafting. I was like, you know what? I really want to get make the next set in the set that's been introduced with the new expansion. We're definitely not going to get, unless we get like super lucky. We're almost certainly not going to get all those styles. We have to get them from the dailies, I think. You probably could buy them from the auction house as well, but I'm sure they're crazy expensive. So today we're going to do one more daily. Again, assuming it's a new one.
Major events overshadow the lesser, but even small troubles can be of great importance. Do you wish to help?
Another thing, before I forget, I did do some more audio work because I've been switching between streaming and normal. Long story short, if you hear anything really unusual with the audio, let me know. It should be either unnoticeable or maybe slightly better. Anyway.
This one is personal, Outlander. So listen up. I've recently been making some headway with the Zynap tribe of Ashlanders. They're more amenable than most of their kind, so I try to send them aid when possible. That's where you come in. I need you to collect Dwemer parts and tools from the ruins of Nachuleft. The Zynab tribe used to loot it for items to trade. Dredaze Hlara can tell you more. Give the items to him once you're done.
I'll definitely remember how to pronounce all this. Without question. So you see the quest did actually change automatically, which is nice. I also moved with some other small changes, like there was some duplication with the buffs showing up twice. I got rid of the duplication. I also, what else did I do? I moved the subtitle text slightly at the bottom, so it shouldn't be as big of a pain. Oh, that's right, they're usually up here. How convenient that all these like optional follow-up people that gives us more information on these dailies all happen to be in the same room. How very convenient that is for us. Alright, let's talk to Dradaz Halar.
I sense you know of our plight. Have you come here to help my tribe? The Zainab tribe has worked within the ruins for generations. We were recently driven out by a band of Ashlander exiles, and do not have the skills or warriors to take it back. It is a blessing that the temple agreed to help. Before the attack, we had already gathered items for shipment. I believe these particular pieces are of great value, and I hope selling them will get my tribe back on their feet. The task may be dangerous, but it is our only chance to move on. The history of the ruins have always been a mystery to my people. I can tell you no more than our own eyes will see. You will meet with exiles when you first enter, but I doubt they have found a way to control the constructs found deeper within. Some Ashlanders farm the land, others hunt. My tribe harvested Nuchulif for parts and tools of value. Through trade, we were able to make a living this way.
So basically,
Now that the
scavengers.
exiles have hold of the ruins, I'm not sure what we'll do next.
I like how they actually have bards around singing songs. That's pretty nifty. And different songs. Though, initially, it was basically like 4 different voice actors singing Red Diamond, Red Diamond. I don't even know the rest of the words. I have issues hearing, like in songs, like, I mean, I know everybody, it's the joke that everybody hears, there's a bathroom on the right, or excuse me while I kiss this guy. But that's me for every song pretty much in existence. Alright, can I do this without fall? God damn it, one time, I swear to God. At some point, I will be able to jump off of that and not fall in the water. Good thing we're Argonian and we can swim faster. And really, I need to get in the water to wet my scales up a little bit. So it's really, I want to get in the water. Alright, where's the thing? It's up here. God, how did you play this game without a minimap? Crazy town. In completely unrelated / uninteresting news, I have most, and I would go so far as to say, almost all of the cloth, like recipes or variations, just about finished. So that's cool. Oh, there's a delve. This looks closer. Okay, I was trying to see because that one looks physically closer as the crow flies. But you know how it is with these walls sometimes. Where it's like, well, technically, you can get over there. Or it's closer, but there's too many rocks and walls. Can't get my... Whoa, hey. That's so weird when that happens. But anyway, you know how that goes. But yes, definitely after this, I'm going to head towards Balmora and start doing quests there. I want to get those knocked out. But yeah, I'd really like to get these other styles. I mean, I like sticking with Argonians. I kind of like that thing that little theme we have going on, where we're like, you know, being true to our roots. We got an Argonian house. We made our Argonian style clothing. I think that's cool. But it is nice to see, I guess, other lesser cultures in their clothing and whatnot once in a while. We also have a full set of one of the, like, I forget which event it was, but the Rothgar or Wolfgar or something like that. It looks kind of primal. So we could also go that route. The next set, because I plan to make the next set at 70, champion level 70. I think that's what I'm at. We'll see when I come up here. 65. So yeah, I was going to make the next set at 75. I'm not even really sure. I forgot what I was even going to say. Oh, let me eat my food. And then own this crap. I still couldn't find a really good way to see what my pet damage was. Like, I even looking at the various, Whoa, hey. Thank you, Caveman, for helping us out. I wonder if he's the unfrozen caveman lawyer. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, there's nothing in here. We gotta go this way. But yeah, I couldn't find a good way to show, like, my pet damage. Like, you can like, there was one mod I could get where the scrolling combat text would pop up and I could see it, but that's just way too busy. Like, I can't keep up with it. Even if I wasn't doing the fighting, I wouldn't be able to keep up with, like, what's doing what, because those numbers scroll by so quick. Even if you slow it down, I mean, the combat itself is fast. I'll help you, buddy! Don't pull him too far, he's just gonna, like, reset. You know that. Nice. Got a mage ball. Hey, get off my pet. Oops. The other thing, where I buffed the pet. Get wrecked. But yeah, no DPS meter could I find that was like a very clear distinction between your pet's damage and yours. Like, even down here, like I got moved this one down because it was driving Jolinar nuts when it was up here. So I moved it down. Don't say that I don't do stuff for you people. I'm gonna guess this is down, right? Hey, what do you know? See, it's good I moved that DPS thing because now I can see the word below above the compass. Guess she has my best interests at heart, theoretically. Ooh. Let's switch to ultimate because we got like max 700. Probably around 700% is the max. Shit blowing up freaks me out. Damn, so many people over here, it doesn't even matter. Oh, hello. Take that large Dwemer jug. And it is pronounced Dwemer. I confirmed that with Todd Howard. I got him on Skype. We talk all the time. People still use Skype, right? I don't know. Or we all moved to Discord. I don't think the squares use Discord. Skype is business. And you all know Scott Howard ain't nothing but business. Holy shit. Oh god, I love seeing that little that explosion trigger when I get their health low. Pleases me. Is it still even lower? Yep, it is below her. Is this one? That's also below. I mean, I could see it before, but I mean, it was harder to be fair. All right, you guys are with us. I really don't mind having the pets like taking up 2 slots too much, since, you know, we'd probably run into mana issues. Oh, hey. We'd probably run into mana issues if we had like 2 more spells anyway, I guess. Could always, oh shit. Screw that up and, wait, what? What's up with my back has got these sweet spikes. But yeah, I guess I could, you know, have 2 stamina abilities. They wouldn't do much damage though, I guess that would be kind of pointless. Cool looking area though. Take a moment and smell the molten lava. Oh, this looks nice. Just take this. Ah! Ach, nein, far harder. Oh. How'd you not? There we go. I was gonna say, how'd you not blow up? Call him bullshit. Go ahead and ward them up just for the hell of it. Oh, the Chew Left Explorer. The Chew Left? That's pretty close. If that's not it, it's close a damn enough. We need 2 more, and that is the only ones we need here. That's to do a 360 no scope. By no scope, I just mean running in this general direction, of course. You all know, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, that I'm never happy with the audio. There's always something I'm not happy with. One thing that I have found, which might be useful, may or may not be useful to some of you guys who are either doing your own Let's Plays or considering doing it, If you have serious issues with voice volume modulation, like I do, I think it's modulation. It might not actually be called modulation. I don't know. Point is, if you have issues with like audio volume consistency, like I've got a really big issue, and I'm sure you guys have probably noticed, where sometimes I'm like loud, but then other times I'm really quiet. Like it's really hard to tune that after the fact without doing it manually. And you guys know I'm not doing that shit manually. You're out of your damn mind if you think I'm going to do that manually. Oh, is this the dead end? Okay, I guess we're going this way. Anyway, long story short, one thing I've kind of discovered is that if I have the volume louder than normal when I'm recording, and obviously I'm wearing headphones, if I have it louder than normal, I tend to talk louder. You know how it is, like if the old joke about if you get headphones on, you're like screaming at the other person who's trying to talk to you. Yeah, I'll stand here, right in the middle of that. Didn't really need to do that ward again. Ow, you little butthole. I saw it right as it was too late. But if you turn the volume a little bit too loud, not crazy loud, but like a little louder than you're probably normally comfortable with, your natural tendency will be, at least for mine, or for me, was to speak louder. And I've found that it helps me be a little bit more consistent, because my biggest problem, especially after I've recorded a lot, is I tend to get quieter. Because I'm kind of like running out of energy, because, you know, it takes a ton of energy to sit here and talk to yourself while you're playing video games. I half joke. Those of you who have done any kind of let's playing or streaming or whatnot, you know what I'm talking about. You're in the know, right? You're in the know. But anyway, yes, as you go on, you tend to, you know, get quieter and quieter. It's over here. Can we actually go out this way? But yes, anyway, long story short, hopefully you'll also notice more consistent audio volume. Let's see, I know I've got those points, but I kind of want to focus on this first, since all the stuff is cleared out of our way. Not that we're in a particular rush. But I would like to get this daily done. I need to keep an eye out for the boss, too, so that we get credit for finishing this delve. I'm sure you guys are always super interested in hearing all the background crap that goes on into recording. Probably most of you don't care. But, again, after, like... Did we break 100? We broke 100. Yeah, we broke 100 videos in Elder Scrolls. After 100 videos... Start running out of shit to talk about. Oh god, please don't tell me this is another wacky issue. Wait a minute, what? Was that all of them? Oh, okay. I thought I still had some left. Oh, we did get credit for that delve. Oh, okay, wow. Welcome to the Let's Play there, Vertigo. Glad you could join us. Even though I still find it odd people refer to me as Vertigo, because Vertigo Tea Party was supposed to be just the name of the channel. I typically, on the internets, my cool guy persona is usually like Malachi. Funny enough. Now you can just hang out in that rock land for you, it's fine. I don't see you. We'll just leave without you. I don't really care that people refer to me as that. It's one of those things that I didn't think about when I made the channel, and then people started referring to me as like Vertigo or VT. I was like, ah, shit, I didn't think about that. Oh well, fine by me. What I did not like was like a couple years after I made the channel, the whole like American Tea Party started to get really popular. So, like, people thought I had something to do with that, which, one way or the other, I do not. If you ever wondered, there's no relation to that whatsoever. Luckily, that's pretty much died down. I've heard, you know, like, it's still around. There's still people who are down with it. Down with the Tea Party. But it's definitely not talked about anywhere near as much. Alright, see, that one's easy to make without falling into the water. It's the second level. That's the tricky one. We're going to, yeah, that's right. I was going to say, he specifically pointed out last time that we are not bring the quest results to him. We're to bring it to this lounge of quest givers. Apparently quest givers like to hang out at the plaza. Well, if they have quests every day, they do.
I see triumph in your eyes and hear metal in your bag. Have you brought what I asked? Thank you, Outlander. Hopefully I can sell these items for a fair price to some scholars within the city. Not that I'm too worried about haggling, mind you. I've been at this for a long time. Keep the ash from your eyes.
That's a new one. Speaking of Malachi, Outlander! We have your woman, Outlander! Damn it. No recipe. But yeah, Malachi, for those who are curious, which again is probably close to no one, I got that originally from Children of the Corn. Watch the movie. It's great. Watch it with the family. A lot of fun. Anyway, go ahead and wrap it up there. Sort of short session today, but next session, barring cataclysmic events, then I'm going to record it right after I finish recording this. We're going to go to Balmora, the next city, and do whatever quest I find over there. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Chris for your continued support on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave comments in the comments section below. Like the videos if you like them. It does help me out a bunch, and I will see you next time.